Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam over here, and you know who's over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we bring you Sunmi. This is a special request, a sponsored
Yes.
request from one of our supporters. Isn't that right,
Yes.
Adam?
Yes. It's a sponsored video, and they recommended all the songs here.
They did. Guys, look, just before we get into the rest of it, whether you want to support us on Ko-fi, whether you want to support us on Discord, the links to both are below if you have not joined our Discord. Look, it's probably the greatest community on the internet. You could talk about almost anything in the world. People play games together. People do things together. I actually feel like people have become really good friends just on our Discord with people they had never met before. So, guys, definitely check that out. Adam, what are a few other things we have to touch?
Yeah, because you mentioned it. We have a Ko-fi. If you want to support us in any way, you know what to do. Just click there, become a member, a little donation. Anything's appreciated. We can't, unfortunately, monetize these videos, so any kind of support we greatly appreciate. So thank you very much for just watching our video. That's awesome enough. Thank you.
Absolutely, guys. And then lastly, the businesses we're affiliated with. We are affiliated with Temu, place where you can get almost anything in the world, great prices. Definitely comes a lot quicker than if you haven't used it in a while, so check them out. NordVPN, which I've used myself for a long time, is an amazing VPN service, whether you're traveling, whether you separate work from your personal life or using public networks, or you just want to look like you're somewhere else. NordVPN has you covered. And lastly, there is Olafly, which is an awesome eSIM platform that gives you access to data and internet when traveling outside your country at rates that are most likely better than whatever your mobile carrier is offering. Once again, links to all three of them are in the description. But, Adam, let's get into Sunmi.
All right, just a little bit of context. Are you aware of Sunmi's existence or
Nothing. Nope.
Nothing.
Today I learned.
Today you learned. Okay, everyone out there, I know a little about Sunmi. I used to listen to her back in the day, but I will say I don't know much about her besides a few songs I heard by her. So today's going to be.
Are any of them the ones we're covering today?
Yes, there's actually one song here I know. So.
Okay, cool.
All right. So anyway, let's just get into this. Hello, Sunmi. And where we go? South Korean solo artist under Abyss. Okay, she was a member of Wonder Girls before doing this. That was with JYP. There we go.
Okay.
Yep, and she debuted as a solo artist in 2014. Cool. Her official fandom name is Miyane. Don't know what that means. That must have some meaning. And
yeah, it must mean something.
how we are in the colors: electric red, royal purple, and bright navy blue.
All right, we're just missing yellow, and then she could be Portugal the Man.
Jeez.
If anyone understands that reference.
All right, pretty good colors. Okay, royal purple. All right, what we got? Sunmi. Yeah, okay. She's a Taurus. Monkey, what do we got? INFP. She's 5'5". Okay, no weird things like the length of
Yeah, no height changes, weight changes. No, official year she was born is 3 years later or something.
Yeah.
She can speak English, okay.
I just want to highlight just one line for you. Yeah. And just
All right, guys, this will not end well.
if anyone doesn't know, join the Discord. You'll find out very soon. Wait, I mean, you can just anyway. I mean, how about this second line? Is this okay?
It's just as bad as the line on top of it. It's just as bad as the line on top of it.
All right, everyone.
All right.
We're off to a start. I'll just say
Cindy,
that.
I hope your music is better than your taste. Otherwise, I'm in for a long
All right,
video.
everyone. Thank you to our sponsor again. This is the first song they put on, so let's get on with it. Gashina.
Really quickly, Adam. Actually,
Yes.
guys, if you are joining us, we rate out of 13.
Yes.
1 is we're sorry we did this to you and ourselves. 13 is perfection, and 6.5 is that dead middle mark, where kind of it's average, and everything above is generally good, and everything below is generally bad. We will explain why we think what we think and why we're going to grade it what we do. We encourage you guys to either talk to us about it in the comment section on YouTube or talk to us about it on Discord about what you think as well, if you think we're wrong or anything else. That said, Adam, let's get into it.
All right, Gashina, everyone. Let's go.
제일만 남은 거야. 왜 시간이 약인가 봐. 어째 갈수록 나약해졌나. 슬픈 아픔도 함께 무뎌지는 거야. 좋아 이제 너를 잊을 수 있게 꼭 같이 살래 나답게. Can't nobody stop me now. No try me. 나의 한길 원해 모두가 바보처럼 왜 너만 몰라. 정말 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나. 내 모습이 더 깊숙이 파고들 거야. Yeah. 이미 깎은 거잖아. 굳이 미안해 하지마. 정말 꺾인 건 지금 내가 아니야 바로 너야. 좋아 이제 너를 잊을 수 있게 꼭 같이 살래 나답게. Can't nobody stop me now. No try me. 나의 한길 원해 모두가 바보처럼 왜 너만 몰라. 정말 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나. 나는 적고 나는 폈어 And it's over. 시돌아온다 해도 지금 당장은 나 없이 매일 잘 살 수 있을 것 같지. 아마 생각해봐도 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right, everyone.
this music video, I really liked its little games.
Yeah, Gashina. All right, everyone.
I'll never look at a rubber ducky the same way.
Zeno, shoot. What you got?
Yeah,
What you got?
so I'm gonna start by saying I really like her voice. Like a lot, to be candid. And on the song, I'm generally positive, but there's some things that I wish were different. Unfortunately, they're glaring. I really could do without this drop in the chorus.
Okay.
It's just like the rest of the song's really good in my opinion. Like, is going into like a little more arty of pop, and like I just think that the drop's not bad. I just feel like the rest of the song made me want something that was just as good as the rest of the song. But I like her vocal parts during the chorus. I love this pre-chorus.
Yeah.
I love how much room that the track just gives her, and she's not even taking it the entire time. A lot of it's just letting you breathe before what's about to happen, and you need it because what's about to happen is pretty.
Here we go.
Loud. And look, it's a good drop. I just don't know if we needed it. Maybe in the bridge, maybe we extend it in the. I just don't know if we needed this as the refrain. Is all I'm gonna say. I do like the second part where it goes like this though.
Okay.
But and then I really like the bridge. I'm just gonna say the bridge suffered from the music video. I have to say it. Right? It suffers from this pause about a rubber ducky and her walking back with sunglasses. And look, somebody's gonna tell me I just don't get it. You're right. I don't think anyone should. But whatever. We don't rate that. We rate the song.
Yep.
This video did detract from the song here, though, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go, Adam.
Yeah, totally fair. So this is the song I knew of her. I listened to this way back
Okay.
then. Yeah, I remember when it came out, I was just like, oh, this is a pretty good, what's that word? This is a song you would play. It's kind of like fits at a club, that drop.
Yeah, it
But,
could.
yeah,
With better, with different mixing, it could, yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you just like stock, it's like, all right, it's a pretty good drop. It's okay, and the verses are good. I think I agree with you there. It's better. She sounds really good and everything. This music video part, we don't need to talk about this. Pause. We're not going to detract from it anyway. But my only problem is like, I don't think this drop is good enough to repeat like 3 times.
Yeah. I
Right?
agree.
That's fair, right? Like,
I think maybe after the bridge, after that really soft singing in the bridge, or right before it, and then just have the chorus just have not the drop before it. I'm all with you.
Yeah. There should have been some little variation. That would have been very helpful there. But the star is, it's Sunmi's voice. Very nice. It pulls you in. And I'm like, all right, I'm listening to you. I will listen to another song by you. I just don't think I'm going to listen to you, move around with a drop going on like this if it's this repetitive. The drop is fine. The first time I was like, cool. Second time I was like, all right. And then third time.
And the third time next.
Okay. More like, cool, it's happening. Okay. But third time, I was like, please, some variation. But we didn't get that, unfortunately. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I have nothing else to say. I remember the song came out. I was like, all right, pretty good with it and everything. So, anything else you want to say? Or we get right to scoring?
No. I'm good at grading. 8.5. That could have been a lot higher.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll match you with 8.5. It's a pretty good song. Just little tweaks in here. Oh, little tweaks. All right, everyone. Yep. What do we got next? We got Siren. Let's do this.
Really couldn't pick a color, huh?
Why not have us all of them?
A little line of each.
Oh, that's a good idea. right, everyone. Siren.
right.
Siren. Okay.
All right, what you got, Adam?
All right. Let's get this over with. Let's get this apart. The beat is really nice. Okay. This is a really cool retro beat.
Yep.
And it's just, listen to that drum. Feels like it's really in a room. I don't know if it's actually recorded, but good feel, good stuff. I would say one thing. I was a little bit, I'm highly a little bit disappointed by the chorus, but I just wish there was a little more different in instrumentation. I do like the second part and the part B. They add that synth there. That was pretty nice. I think the first part could have used a little bit more difference from the verse. But the main contention point here is if you like the bridge, like what was that part in the bridge? There we go. Can't you see that, boy? This totally changed, and it's so short from what I remember. I'm trying to listen to it again. Like it just like jumps right back in. Did you see that, boy? Wait, hold on. I think that's it. There we go. And go right back into it. So, once again, like the first song, I wish they had a little bit more differences in repetition and for the refrain. It's a little stagnant. But besides that, it's pretty good. But that's my my main reaction. So, Gashina, you go.
Yeah. I'll do what you did here. Is I'll beat around that bush for a second. I'll start in the beginning. The vocal edit loop in the beginning is awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
The intro is amazing. We go into this beat. This beat is so good. I love the pre-chorus. And actually, I don't really agree with you that I don't like part A of the chorus, but okay. I think you could feel let down on it because the pre-chorus is so much stronger than the refrain, period.
That might be it. Sure. Okay.
Then we get to the second verse, and there actually is a little point of differentiation that the producer knows that he could do. Is he takes he really mutes the track at one point. I think it's in the beginning of the second verse.
Was it
somewhere in the second verse?
Or
yeah, the slowdown really quickly. And we might find it by the time I'm done talking, but that did that variation in and out just to give you something to kind of think about a little bit, and that was really good. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that was great. That was a really nice touch by the producer.
But we have a refrain that repeats 3 times, and we don't think about doing anything there. A bit bizarre.
Yeah.
Now, but the refrain to me is very strong. I wish it was better. I'm not knocking it. I just wish the third or second one did different things. Yeah. Let's get to the part. And Adam, guys, maybe he's entitled to his opinion, but I think that he is forgetting the most important word when describing this bridge. Pointless.
What? Okay, go.
This takes me out of the retro energy of the track, and before I can get into any energy this wants to give me, it's gone.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I'm back in this chorus that I can't even appreciate at this point because I'm just sitting here like, what?
Oh my goodness! All right. Pointless,
and it's really disappointing because I love the beat of the rest of the track, and then I just have no idea why this was put there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's great. Pointless. I think I'm holding out hope if they made it longer or fleshed it out more, it could have had something to it. But
no, I agree that the shortness is part of what makes it pointless.
All right. Fair enough. Then we're on the same page. Then
the beat they put behind it, the breakdown beat behind it, isn't even bad. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, okay.
But it takes me away from an energy that is good, and before it can give me its own, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Totally agree. Then that's exactly what I felt. I'm like, all right, this is the contention. If you like this short little snippet, you'd be like, oh, this song's like out of this park. Like you knocked it out of the park.
If I was like, I don't know, I would say this is actually like an Easter egg snippet of another song, and this isn't on the streaming version. It's only for the video to make you think of something. Obviously, guys, we're 5 years later. That's not true if we're having this conversation right now. But that would be so much cooler than this being part of that song because it's just not. It's not made into something worthy of staying on the track, in my opinion.
Okay. That's totally fair. This is the contention point, obviously. Like, wow, all right. It feels like similar things we said about the earlier one. Just we need a little bit more from the producer. And they showed a little bit. That slowdown that you pointed out was absolutely correct. What a nice touch. Oh, man. Anyway, all right. Anything else you want to say? We get to scoring here.
Yeah, go ahead. You can score.
Yeah, I like this better than the first one. So I'm going to give it a 9. This is held back by just a little bit of, and hopefully not fatigue setting in already. Yeah.
Fair. Got it. I do like it better than the first one, but I can't give it 9. I'm going to give it an 8.75 because that bridge is just such a misstep for me.
Totally fair. Cannot dock you for that. That's a totally fair answer.
But I still like the song better than the first one.
Yeah, I liked it. All right. That was Siren, everyone. Let's get into Heroine.
내 몸이 화 머리가 위 돌아가 어때 지금 기분이 우리는 마치 자석 같아 서로를 안고 또 밀쳐내니까 너는 날 미치게 하고 정신 못 차리게 해 그래 알겠지 넌 참 날 기가 막히게 해 너는 날 춤추게 하고 술 없이 취하게 해 그래 알겠지 넌 참 착한 날 독하게 해 우리들만의 영화에 진짜 주인공은 너였어 baby 그래 넌 오늘도 너답게 화려한 주인공처럼 그저 하던 대로 해 그게 악역이라도 나를 슬프게 해도 난 너여야만 해 내가 아플지라도 슬픈 엔딩이라도 The show must go The show must go 너는 내 끝장을 보고 모든 걸 덮으려 해 왜 날개를 달아주고 추락하자 해 너는 늘 착하지라며 날 눈물 삼키게 하잖아 그래 알겠지 넌 날 혹하게 해 우리들만의 이 드라마에 진짜 주인공은 너였어 baby 그래 넌 오늘도 너답게 화려한 주인공처럼 그저 하던 대로 해 그게 악역이라도 나를 슬프게 해도 넌 너여야만 해 내가 아플지라도 슬픈 엔딩이라도 The show must go The show must go 그저 하던 대로 해 그게 악역이라도 나를 슬프게 해도 넌 너여야만 해 내가 아플지라도 슬픈 엔딩이라도 The show must go The show must go You must go on
All right.
All right.
Heroine.
Heroine.
All right.
Okay.
What you feeling?
Yeah, look, I'd say in a 30,000 foot view, this is probably the best produced song today so far.
Okay.
I'm a little biased because the key chord progression is reminding me of "With You Friends" by Skrillex.
Yeah.
But which is a phenomenal track. No one's
Yes.
ever heard it. But do not listen to the original. Only listen to the long drive mix.
Yes.
Look, I actually really like the dichotomy between this like very subdued, percussion heavy. Her vocals sound very breathy and a little distant, and the power pop refrain. Right, and the lead into it with the pre-chorus is great. I think she sounds great. I think every part of this track sounds great. There's two flaws that I can't dance around. The complete absence of a bridge. just doing the refrain twice. And the reason that creates and or antagonizes or the second flaw, which is that all three of the refrains are the same. And we'd hear two of them in a row. And as much as I like it, after this first one of the second, I can just press skip and I'm done here. And like I've heard everything there is to hear. But this is good. This drop makes sense. There's a build up to it with the singing. Nothing like the first song where I thought the drop didn't make sense. But once again, why are we having it 3 times with no variations? Nothing. There's no climax, I feel. I feel like there's a lot of really good things here, but no climax. The individual parts are good, but I think compositionally it could have been better. But go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, okay. What's the best way to say this? This video so far is very repetitive. I mean, this whole video, this meta, right? This whole KPX video is repetitive because we keep saying the same thing over and over. And then Sunmi's not helping. I mean, the producers are not helping. Like what you said again. Once again, we're saying there's 3 refrains. We don't really care. And I mean, the first one was good. I mean, whatever. And then you just by this 3rd time, you're just like, yeah, well, I don't understand. I've heard you trying to do some stuff changing in the last one, and then you just don't do it here at all. And then once again, I don't know what you're listening in the studio, or you're just listening to it again. Like, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Like no other pop song or no other great drop, was ever had a remix or redone or like just a variation. I don't know. Maybe they're going crazy there because this is a waste. Because I really like her breathy vocals here. It is so nice. It's so
the dichotomy
nice.
between the vocals, between the refrain and the verses are so good. She is a phenomenal singer.
Yes.
And maybe she falls on the sword of her favorite artist here with repetitive crap, but like, I don't know, but like, this is not it as a finished project, and I'm really concerned that fatigue is setting in on song 3, and especially because there's more than 5 songs, but
yeah. But fatigue's already here. It's
already fatigue's already here, and here is where is the variation? Where is the climax?
Yeah.
In all 3, I actually said the same thing, right? Like in Gashina, the bridge came and went too fast when it was the best part of the track. In the second one, what was that bridge?
Yeah.
In the third one, what's a bridge? And that's fine. Songs don't require bridges or breaks, guys, but they do require variance. They do require a journey.
Pacing.
And verse, chorus is only a journey for a pop punk band in the early 2000s. And even then, it wasn't a real journey.
Yeah. This when I heard this, I was reminded of Avicii and Swedish House Mafia, but at the same time, I will say this: I'm not the biggest fan of those 2 guys. I'm just 2 groups and that guy. I'm just saying they fleshed out songs better than this too. I will say that.
They did. Avicii did a lot better than this.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Like it reminded me of that idea, and I was like, oh, is that what they're going for? And then it was just a little lackluster at the end of it. I will agree with you though. This is very well produced overall. The quality is very good. It's just the overall macro idea of it is just like, ugh.
It's a very good case of becoming so focused on getting individual parts, each individual part right. You never made something with the parts.
That is a good one. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Too much detail on the micros. Too much focus on it. Okay. Something like that.
But then again, not even enough detail because we didn't have variance. They just said like, hey, we're gonna make this chorus amazing. We're gonna make this pre-chorus amazing. We're gonna make this verse amazing. Okay, everything's amazing, and it's 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So we do anything else, we're risking losing the audience. And I don't have time, patience, money, or the wherewithal to make any variations in the second and third refrain. So I won't. So it's done. And it just doesn't land. But I'm done ranting. If you want to get the scoring,
let's get to scoring. It's very unfortunate, but yeah, let's go. What's the score?
7-5.
7-5. Okay. I'm gonna give this as a 7. I think what you said about the bridge and about the outro was just a little too daunting. Just too detrimental. There we go.
Yep. Fair enough.
All right, Heroine. That was a Heroine. Let's go into Pporappippam. Don't
Pporappippam.
roast me.
Okay.
Roast me. right, everyone.
All right.
Pporappippam. Yep, that roasted me for that.
Pporappippam.
Pporappippam.
Actually, the way I'm her is Pporappippam.
Pporappippam.
How she's
Okay,
so,
then.
What you got for us, Adam?
All right. I want to give credit where credit is due. I think she does pick some pretty decent producers, given that the overall quality of the track is pretty nice. This opening was very cool to me. This part sounded like
really good.
This part sounds like an old RPG game or something like that.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel that vibe. And then listen to that bass, everyone. Look at her vocal coming in. I mean, her vocals are great, everyone. If you don't get anything about this,
she's an amazing singer.
Very good. Okay, it's just I just have to harp on the fact that it's the same crap I've been saying. We've been saying this past video. It's just what are they doing when they're listening back to the track? Because the first time I heard this, I'm like, man, that's a nice twang guitar, right? That twangy.
The funk guitar is so good.
So good. It's right up in your face, but it's not fighting with her. It's just this nice little noise. You can just dance along with it. And then by the second time, I was like, that's not even different. And I think on the third refrain, there was some was it extra vocals from her, and I think that's
her singing above that na 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 na, and that was my favorite part of the song.
Always welcome. That was great. But getting there was like, man, I don't know what it is. Does Sunmi listen to this and say, yeah, this is great? Like, this is it. That's all we need to be done. Let's not even try something else. I don't know. So that's my initial reaction. Gashina, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel this song is not as guilty as the past few in this regard, to be quite honest. One is because of the vocal change at the end, and two is just because actually the refrain in this song is so strong compared to the other ones.
Okay.
Right? This song is so fun. I also think this song is so retro at points that I'm like, I could see Madonna singing this.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, and look, if we're going to rewind, 30, 40 years, Madonna's music had no variances because pop music was just as lazy then as it was now. It was just different.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of it, because they had less access to electronic, they were literally just saying, hey, can you record this guitar part? Cool. We're going to cut that and tape that 4 times. You can leave now. Bye.
Yep. There we go. Overdub it. Let's dub it. Anyway. Okay.
So, it's like... I give this little credit because the parts are so good and there was some variance at the end. Now, if there was even more variance, this blows it out. This blows me out of the water, right? This really crushed it. There also was a little bit of a bridge at one point. Welcome after the last track.
Yes.
It could have been longer. And yes, I know we're at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And yes, I know that, we live in this was made in the TikTok age. Yes, I know that's all that matters anymore. But guys, you gotta like really respect the product that you're making more than you need to respect the views and clicks it gets. And
yeah,
this part is really good.
Yes.
Really good and could be longer. And we're nitpicking now, maybe out of fatigue. We're nitpicking now because
100% fatigue on my end.
We had 3 songs. I'm listening to this, and I'm actually going to take back some of what I'm saying because the part's really good. But where that part is so good into here. And then we come back into a chorus with variations. So look, this song sins a lot less than the 3 before it in terms of the sins that we complain about, and I think it's stronger. You know what? Fatigue aside, I'm going to say this is the best song we've heard today.
Okay, that is totally fair. Anything else you want to say about it?
No, I'm good. I'm good to go. So, right. Adam, you went first. What are you giving this?
Okay, with fatigue, I'm giving this like a 7.5. Without fatigue, this is probably closer to, a 9, somewhere around there. So, but I'm gonna stick with the fatigue score for now because I am pretty fatigued.
Fair. I'm not gonna make 2 scores, so I'm just gonna say this is a 9.5. And if I heard it first, it probably would have been double digits.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. So thank you for that. Let's go on. What we got? You Can't Sit With Us.
All right. Well.
Okay. Well,
I didn't want to.
I don't want to sit at that table anyway.
What?
Brooklyn, tripping out here. You said it's love, well you got a point. Tell them you found the only one who blew you out, yeah. Don't call me honey, cause I ain't gon' be no sweet girl. These times call my girls, I'll get you. 어디쯤이야 on my way. 난 미워할 생각은 없어요.
That's a very quiet and recoilless Desert Eagle.
왜 우리 늘 끝을 보는 건지 다시 넌 볼 사람처럼 말야 And every time I see you I hate you 그래도 너 없인 안 될 것 같아 You can sit with us I hate you 너만 생각하면 I'm feeling pain You can sit with us I hate you 왜 모르는 건데 내 맘 같으면
Honestly, I thought she was going to take the ring and then shoot him at the end too.
All right, everyone. Who you? Thank you. You can sit with us. All right.
So I'm going to go back to what I said at the beginning of this table when I read the name of the lyrics. I don't want to be at this table anyway.
Go.
And
go.
Look, this song, she really likes this like retro synth pop style.
100%.
This is the weakest delivery of it I think she's done today, in my opinion. This chorus is just kind of awkward and annoying to me. The track itself is okay, not great, not bad, but has no variance for the most part throughout the entire thing. The music video does not do the song any favors to grade this song, by the way. Guys, we had two stops, both of them pointless. One of them like a minute long. We just go back to a pointless chorus afterwards. That could have all been after the refrain.
Don't even
this rap.
Part. Oh dear.
This is one of the worst raps I've heard in my life.
Pretty bad.
And I really, so now that I've heard it twice, I was like, it's, you know what, maybe if it was in Korean, I wouldn't care about how bad the lyrics are. The flow was also pretty bad.
And the Deagles are here. That Deagles
No, not yet.
No.
Now they're just gonna dance as the zombies march outside. So stupid, by the way. I'm sorry, guys, but
I forgot about this pause. Oh my god.
oh, you didn't. You forgot that pause happened because you were distracted by the 1 minute pause.
I was expecting the Deagles. Yeah. Who do you think you
the pink
are?
deagle. By the way, guys, also the way she holds that deagle, it will break her wrist if she shoots it. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. It's nothing to do with the song. So, yeah, here we go. And we get another pause after this, yeah. But like, this song just doesn't do anything special for me. It's okay. It's not, and like this song's really getting me the fatigue. But go ahead, Adam.
Yeah. So I just want to say, production style. She loves, like you said, the old retro kind of like, you know, power, whatever you want to say, this kind of thing. Then there's some power here. Okay, if that's her thing, cool. This one is just a very generic beat of that time, of that style. Let me say that. It's just, you know, like everything you're expecting. I will say, again, this rap is absolutely horrible. It is. She gets no points for that. She gets deductions for that. That's just,
she gets deductions.
She gets deductions for that. Now, I will say there's one positive for me. I actually really like that line. Who do you think you are? You can't sit with us. And that to me is the only positive of this song. That's it. That's that little snippet of it.
Let it play.
Hate you. You think you are? You can't say this.
I think it comes across as too wordy, sung like that.
Yeah? Okay. That's totally fair. I'm not here saying this is the greatest thing written, but for some reason, it's just in my head. I'm like, all right, I can quote that. Who you think you are? You can sit with
she's
us.
just quoting like Mean Girls, but like...
I know, but like, it's just hilarious the way she's singing it. You think you are? You can sit with us. I'm like, it's an earworm in my head. It's gotten in my head. So there we go. It won a little points for that. But I will say this. This is just everything. You can just watch back on their last four songs. Pretty much the same commentary. This is just... Ugh. This is
the worst offenders of all of the criticisms we've had so far.
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
and maybe some of the worst music video treatment of a song in history.
Yes.
Outside of BTS, which, guys, we're not going to go there.
We could. Anyway, good thing we don't dock for music videos. This thing would be pretty low on it. Yeah, this is there's not much redeeming qualities. Like I said, the only real redeeming quality to me is that line to me, and like I can totally understand if no one likes it because it's a mouthful. You can't say it. I'm sorry, it's just in my head. But anyway, yeah, this is a.
I want to say the one redeeming quality.
Okay, go.
Hearing her rap, and me having to say in my head, she should stick to what she's good at, is going to make me reiterate right now, she's really fucking good at singing.
No.
Please never rap again.
Right after this rap, that singing part is so good.
So like, good.
Just beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, like, no, she still goes.
It's right here.
Oh.
So good.
Oh.
Why are you rapping?
No.
Your favorite artist can't rap, you can't rap, guys. I figured it out. I just made the connection. Oh god, I just quoted her favorite artist. Anyway, let's go to scoring.
My goodness. This video, go.
6.
6? All right. Totally fair. I'm gonna give this an 8 just because that line. But
oh my god,
that is just
ridiculous thing I've heard in my life.
I know. But I enjoyed it so much. That is pulling up everything. So you guys in the marination, give it some time. It'll probably get a lot lower. But dang, you can't sit with us. Anyway, I'm losing myself over here. Let's move on to the next song. This is the boss round.
All right, Heartburn.
Heartburn. Oh no.
Heartburn will get you every time. It's a difficult boss to kill.
Yeah. Here we go.
것에 식지 않고 나는 자꾸 위험한 춤을 춰요 따가운 햇살 적당한 바람 이 분위기 난 좋아요 어떻게 나 이제 못 참아요 그렇게 쳐다보면 열이 올라요 에어 뜨거워진 온도 다실까요 약이 올라요 에어 한 번쯤은 무너져 줄게요 올라 올라 라라라라요 올라 올라 라라라라요 올라 올라 라라라라요 올라 올라 라라 잔뜩 취한 듯한 기분 좀 더 높이 날 들여다줘 잠에든 듯이 타오른 밤이 식기 전에 한 번만 더 열이 올라요 에어 뜨거워진 온도 다실까요 약이 올라요 에어 한 번쯤은 무너져 줄게요 에어 열이 올라요 에어
Okay.
Okay.
Heartburn.
What do you got for us, Adam?
All right. Once again, I just want to say, producers, I like what you're doing here.
This
You got-
track sounds so good.
This is so nice. She sounds dreamy. This bass line
Yep.
is nice. The whole background going. That synth they play later, very nice. And I like the breath here. I like the openness here of the chorus. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that bar a lot. And then the synth they play here, this vocal synth,
Very
whatever
good.
it is, very good. This is very
Very
good. This is interesting. I think this is one of the better ones today, just simply because it might just be stronger individually. There's not that much variation, but there is some stuff going on in the final one, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's the same things, but I think this is probably the best rendition of it. That's my initial reaction, at least, because I think the outro has some good stuff there. But yeah, I think this is a pretty well produced track overall. What you got for me, Kazine?
Yeah. Look, I mean, she sounds the best she sounds.
She
today
sounds
on
so
this
good.
track,
Oh
probably.
my god. Yeah.
The actual individual parts production sound great. Compositionally and arrangement wise, I still want more out of this track. This is something we're just not going to escape. I think maybe,
Yeah.
at least in her singles. I don't know. There needs to be more creative juice given to the actual finished product. But it's hard to argue with how good this one sounds all the way through. And look, you may listen to it 5 times and I may get sick of it. But every part is done so well. The bass that drives this so good. She sounds
Yeah.
amazing. Even the percussion is actually really good and worth speaking about, right? And like the transitions make a lot of sense. I'm going to start by saying they also make a lot of sense because the track is fundamentally very similar, if not the same, the entire song underneath. Except for this adding the synth and stuff and her vocal line changing, but it all flows really well. I still can't give it a double-digit score because there's not enough going on for me, but it is by far the most pleasant sound we've heard today.
Yeah. Gotcha. And just a side note, was all the men getting sick? Was that?
I can tell if she's killing them or if she's like, well, she's clearly immortal because she's like, but I don't know if they're dying naturally or if she's killing them.
Okay. All right. Anyway, just want to bring that up. Anyway, yeah, I have nothing else to
She
say
loves
about this
killing
track.
things with, we saw last video too.
No deagles here. They weren't invented
No,
yet. in
no
some
desert
points, yeah.
eagles. She's just giving them normal death this time.
Okay, just heartburn. Anyway, all right. Anything else to say about the song? I think
I think
don't have
we
anything else.
pretty much touched on everything, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's give it a score. I'll give it a score of, I think it's I'll give it a 9. It's pretty good today. It may be like the end of the fatigue, and I'm like, oh, this is a nice breath of fresh air, maybe like that. But yeah, I'll settle on a 9.
What was the name of the third song again?
The third one?
Or the fourth song? Fourth song?
Oh, the fourth one? That was the Pporappippam.
Okay.
Yeah, Pporappippam.
Yeah, Pporappippam. Okay, so slight retcon. It's tied for best song we've heard today.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them both. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I'm not gonna go and change one score. Neither's a 10, so they're both 9.5s.
Totally fair. Okay, pretty close. All right, let's wrap this up. Oh, thank you again for our sponsor for this. Sunmi, was it good to listen to again?
Thank you so much.
So let's wrap this up. So what's your, new reaction, this new idea? Sunmi, she's new to your world now. So what is it about?
Yeah, I feel like the last 2 women we've reviewed with S's as the first letter of their name, who are solo artists, Siori and Sunmi, have similar issues. And that is the songwriting and production let their absolutely beautiful voices down. Quite a lot. I mean, Sunmi can sing, guys.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question here. Her delivery on almost all the time today, it was immaculate. I don't know if she rapped in the group she was in. I don't know if she's rapped in other songs I haven't heard. On my one song sample, I'm just gonna say I never want to hear it again.
Yeah.
But that aside, the ideas are good. The energy is good. She encapsulates that synth pop and like retro and like subdued pop style that she likes so much. She does that very well. But I really want to see better musical direction going forward in terms of making a finished song that sounds like a complete journey. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah. I don't even need to think there's an ending statement necessary. We said it basically in every one of the songs.
Yeah, I mean, I just said the same thing we said every song again.
So I'm just reiterating what Gashina said. Please listen to your songs and try to think, hey, maybe we can expand, flesh out a little bit more, and just give a little variation. It's helpful. It's helpful for longevity of songs. It's just helpful just to be, respect to the producer, respect to you as an artist. Stuff like that would be great. Besides that, your voice is beautiful to me. I remember listening to you back in that first one, Gashina. I was just like, all right. Back then, I was like, good stuff. I'm not regretting not deep diving you. I'm just saying now it's like, oh, it's nice to hear your other tracks and stuff. But that was, it's a little stale here and there. But hey, there's totally time. You're still an artist, and there's still more songs to come out. So whatever it is. So yeah. So it means overall, okay. I would listen to another song by her, but just in the hopes that there's change coming.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Can agree with that. Adam, you got anything else to say to the fans?
No, just saying what. Thanks to the sponsor. Thank you for listening to Sunmi, and I hope you all guys like this. Because what do you got?
All right, guys. If this is your first time, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment. Let us know what you think. Especially if you disagree with us, let us know what you think. If this is not your first time, thank you as always, everyone. Make sure to leave the most important comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See everyone. You can sit with us.
Yes, you can.
Bye.